Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. Thank you for tuning into another Supatease video. And oh boy, did I find an amazing talent on my Warlock. This is a PvP talent that I wish I had found so much sooner. I would have had so much more rating, and I would have saved myself so many salty tears to melee cleaves. So right now, if you've been playing on the ladder, you're probably experiencing a lot of death knights, a lot of demon hunters, a lot of rets, and a lot of warriors, a lot of melee cleaves. And these can be particularly difficult to deal with. But this PvP talent just completely changed the game for me. And this is the first time that I had tried it in this clip. And that talent is the Shadow Rift. This is a talent that is going to cast a purple circle on the ground and teleport all enemies within that purple circle to where your portal is located. So in this specific video, if I'm being attacked or my elemental shaman is being attacked, at a critical moment, I can teleport those melee DPS away from the game and then immediately make a swap to the enemy healer. And that is the main strategy, because it can be so difficult to get these casts off. You need to be getting your decimating bolts lined up. You need to be getting your Vesper Totem lined up with this composition that I'm playing with, or maybe your Frost Mage is getting tunneled down and they can't cast. This Shadow Rift is going to give them space to breathe and allow you opportunities to set up massive burst damage, and it is fantastic. I think we even saw this talent as well in the AWC. Thugonomics started to pick it up in the finals of this recent Cup #2, so it's definitely a talent that is being tested and run through and very powerful and a lot of fun. Unfortunately, you're not going to want to make the mistake that I made with this talent, which is don't put your portal in the starting room before the gate has opened, because then Shadow Rift will not work. It also does appear to have a bit of a minimum range, so you're going to have to relay that portal somewhere else. So at the start of the fight, I have my portal in the start of the room, expecting to be able to teleport them all the way into the starting room. Like, that would be really amazing. And then I quickly find out that I can't do that, and we have a little bit of a panic attack when our shaman gets to 2% health. So you hear the enemies are going after our shaman, really getting pressured. I want a Shadow Rift. It's not letting me. This is because you can't put the portal in the starting room. Again, this is my first game, but portaling these enemies away right now during this Abomination Limb of the Death Knight, when my paladin's getting crowd controlled and my shaman's getting low health, would be the best time to do it. I shortly figure out that after trial and error of trying to press it, that I'm going to have to relay my portal. So my strategy is going to be to put the portal downstairs underneath the bridge and then teleport the enemies downstairs, allowing us to go after the Holy Paladin, who's currently playing upstairs. But prior to that, I'm kind of just setting up my damage, getting Shadow Bolts up to build up stacks. Then I'm going to jump downstairs, put my Demonic Circle, and then my plan here is to teleport the enemies down to the Demonic Circle and swap to the Holy Paladin. And you're going to see that play out in real time, and it's going to be very effective. So our Shadow Rift, that purple circle, whoop! We're going to pull those enemy attackers downstairs now to the bottom right of the screen. My shaman's setting up a Vesper Totem. We're getting ready to go after him. So I'm going to fear the Demon Hunter after teleporting them downstairs, get them out of the fight, start moving towards the Paladin, send the Dreadstalkers, get my pet in position to stun the Paladin as soon as possible. And we're going to send all of the damage and completely eradicate the Paladin. And this is a strategy that I'm going to be looking to employ more on my Demonology Warlock, because we were really struggling with these types of melee cleaves that would go after Shaman, kill the totem, go after me, just prevent me from casting spells. And I'm going to be using this. And then you can also portal away after the enemies have gotten back to you if you're going to be the main target. But this is a great talent to just kind of isolate targets, get them in bad positions, and one that you definitely need to check out. It's very powerful. And if you want to stay up to date with news like this, changes to the game, important and big things, to stay ahead of the competition, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you'd like to follow along live with me, I'm streaming on twitch.tv/Supatease, and I'm currently doing a 2400 challenge, which is to push to 2400 rating on every single class. I've currently done Druid. Now I'm on to Warlock, and you can follow along with me there. But I wanted to just drop this quick video, show you how powerful this talent is, cover it and explain it, and hopefully you don't make the same mistake that I did at the start of the video, because your team will probably think that you're trolling. But other than that, thank you very much for watching the video. I will catch you in the next one.